let's see how this goes. All right. Whoa! Oh man, look at that. What's up guys, it's Bridget. I hope you're having a great day. I've been spending some time with my family here in Miami. We're gonna go on a little adventure today to the Everglades to pick up stone crabs. If you guys have ever heard of this place called Joe's Stone Crabs in South Beach, it's a household name restaurant. Like celebrities go, and it's just like a legendary spot to get stone crabs. Over the last couple years, my family has figured out where Joe's Stone Crabs actually sources their stone crabs from. Deep in the Everglades. I'm over here in West Miami, and it's about an hour and a half away from here, west. So that means into the Everglades. You're probably wondering why, if I can just go to South Beach and get crabs at Joe's Stone Crabs, why I would drive an hour and a half outside of Miami into the Everglades to go get stone crabs without table service. It's the adventure. You get to drive out into the Everglades, which oftentimes you really don't go to the Everglades for anything here. It's very hot, lots of mosquitoes. Although it is a wonderful natural reserve place, it is a very hostile environment. So if you don't have a reason to go, you generally don't. Pause for an airplane. Secondly, the Joe's Stone Crab restaurant, it's very, very expensive. And if you don't feel like having a full-on fine dining restaurant experience, sometimes you just want the stone crabs. That's why we drive all the way out to get those stone crabs so that we can just bring them home and enjoy them on our own time. They recommend that you pre-order so that you can get some before they sell out. My cousin did put in a pre-order to make sure that they're not sold out when we get there, so let's get going. So we just got inside Grimm's Stone Crabs, and this is like a real fishery, local Florida waters, seafood and crabs. They've got shrimp, scallops, smoked fish dips, everything. This place is super legit. We've got some conch chowder and mustard sauce. Key lime pies. Wow, look at this Florida lobster. Look how pink that flesh is. It hasn't even been cooked yet. They're so chunky, full of meat. So here's a bag of stone crab claws. There's 4 pounds in here. This is the medium-sized crabs. Let me show you what it looks like inside. They're not frozen, they're just really cold. So having them been frozen would have diminished the quality. So they are just fresh caught, cooked, and cold, cold, cold. Look at that claw, that's amazing. That's gonna be a project to crack open. Wow, look at that. Look at the beautiful color on those claws. You can see a little bit of that meat in there. My mom's saying that the meat here is just so fresh and juicy, the meat of the stone crabs. Sweet, sweet. And let me show you, this is the mustard sauce. It's called Miss Wanda's Homemade Mustard Sauce. And you can only purchase it with a purchase of stone crabs. That's how exclusive they keep their products here. This is awesome. I can't wait to try it. I've never had this before. So that was a super easy, painless process. We put in our order 2 days ago, came to pick them up today. We've got all of our stone crabs, our mustard sauce, conch, salad. So we're gonna head home and we're gonna eat these. All right, we made it back to the house with the package secured. Here are these gorgeous stone crabs. Look at this, my God. I'm so excited. It's still nice and cold. I cut up some lemons. I've got the mustard sauce. All right, let's do this. All right, so for the stone crabs, you definitely need a whole mallet because the cracker is not strong enough to crack through their claws. I haven't cracked a stone crab claw in a long time, so let's see how this goes. All right. Let me see. Whoa! Oh man, look at that. Oh, look how bubbly and juicy that is. Wow. Okay. I think I want to try it before I pull out this piece because I don't want to mess that up there. But this shell, look how hard that shell is. It's so thick. All right. Stone crab season in Florida. Oh my God. You guys, wow, that is so sweet and juicy. My goodness. It's so nice and cold, chilled, but they're cooked to perfection. They boil these, they don't add anything to them, so it's just such sweet, juicy meat. Oh, wow. That's incredible. Let me see if I can, look how it, like, you can see it working. Okay, let me see if I can crack this a little bit here. Oh, here comes a little piece. Ah, there's a little. When my brother and I were kids, we used to compete and see how much of the crab we can get out of the shells without breaking the actual crab. Oh wow, this is gorgeous. Look at that claw just coming out. Look at that, it looks like it still has the shell on. That beautiful pale yellow, look at that color. Wow. I'm gonna dip this little piece in the mustard. Oh, I'm so excited to try this sauce. Oh, oh my God. Perfect complement. It's a little mustardy, horseradishy, but it's thin enough where you can, it'll coat the crab meat, but it's not too heavy. Wow. That's insanely good. So good. And the meat just comes right off. You gotta have a fork because you gotta be able to scoop out all of this part on the inside that gets held in there. Look at that. You can't let that go to waste. Delicious. Flaky, sweet, so delicately cooked. Man, when I was in there, what was crazy is that it didn't smell like fish in there at all. That's how clean that shop was. It didn't smell fishy. These don't smell fishy. They're so fresh. One of the regulars was telling me that the claws are brought in the afternoon for the next morning to be sold. So when you're getting these, they're less than 24 hours caught. Look at that. Wow. That is amazing. Amazing. Let me get this little piece here. Look at that. Oh, I'm gonna put some lemon juice on there. Look at these lemons. These are Meyer lemons grown here in my mom's backyard. She's got a green thumb like nobody else. Woo. Wow, wow. Stone crabs are definitely, hype is real. Man, I haven't had a stone crab since I was probably like 12 years old. I could eat this whole thing. I'm gonna have one more, but I have to wait because the rest of my family hasn't had any yet, but I gotta have one more. Normally I like crabs hot, fresh out of the steamer, but these stone crabs are so good. I almost feel like the fact that they're cold brings out that sweetness even more, and they're just so good. Wow. It's like you gotta be firm, but you also wanna be gentle because you don't wanna shatter the meat inside either. So, oh, there it is. Woo! Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. It's like an extra thick eggshell. It's kind of what it feels like. I'm gonna crack a little bit more over here. Wow, whoa. Yes, jackpot. Wow. Oh man. When my cousins and my brother gets their hands on this, they're gonna be in heaven. It's Friday afternoon right now, so everybody is still at work, but they'll be here later to get their share. Let me see if I can do the ultimate and get that little piece of flesh out of the claw here. Oh, I think so. I think we might get it. Ah! Okay. Let me see. And this is really like a testament too to how fresh they are and how they're cooked to perfection, because when it's not cooked well or cooked too long or just not as fresh as they should be, the flesh still, it sticks to the shell. So it makes it harder to separate them. So this is just highest of quality. I'm gonna do lemon juice, and I'm gonna do a mustard dip, mustard sauce. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Wow. Amazing. Look at that. God, it's so good. This is like mustardy, horseradish, a little bit of mayonnaise base. And then you're just left with that cartilage from the middle. Oh, delicious. What's crazy is these medium-sized ones were $30 a pound. I looked up on Joe's Stone Crab website, and for 7 medium crab claws, it's about a pound. So let's say a pound of medium-sized crab claws costs $58. Here at Grimm's Seafood, they're selling them for $30 a pound. So I don't even want to say it's just a bargain. It's just if you're willing to drive out and you're willing to get them from the source, you definitely reap the benefits. Joe's Stone Crabs is getting it from Grimm's. That's so awesome that we get to get these ourselves if we choose to, instead of having to go to a fine dining restaurant. This is like the ultimate Florida thing, only available October through May, so you gotta get it when it's available. It's so fun, it's incredible. I can't wait to keep enjoying these with my family later. I'm so glad you guys joined me today on this adventure to go get some stone crabs in Everglades City, and I will see you guys very soon on the next one. Take it easy, bye.